Hello and welcome. Because I've changed the name of it. I'm going to change the name of it. It's going to be boring just calling it a vlog. So we're now going to have coffee with the fox. That's what we're going to have now. A bit of quirkiness, why not? Yeah. So well, what have I been up to? I've been doing quite a lot lately, actually. Because obviously we've not long had my son's birthday, and we've had things just go wrong. Some things go right, and it's upside down, topsy-turvy, you name it. It's happened all last week. So off the back of my son's birthday, going, the usual week, work, Thursday comes along, I'm off, it's great, so yeah, we'll go shopping. We'll leave a bit early, because Danielle ironically had her tongue pierced, so yeah, she's actually quite worried about it, but she flew through it, believe it or not. Not as bad as people make out. Never believe stories, everyone. Can't stand arseholes like that make bullshit up. But yeah, and then we got back, shopping due to be delivered, I think it was between 2 and 4, great. So 2:30 comes along, and there's nothing working in the kitchen. And it took me a fucking hour to find out what it was. Turns out we've got an electrical fault with the washer-dryer. Every time you turn it on, the switch in the fuse box goes ping. So yeah, it's been, let's just say, a bit of a disgusting week having to hand wash clothes. I know, Christ, I've never had to hand wash clothes in my life. But hey ho, needs must, yeah, so that was due to be fixed. When I'm recording this, due to be fixed today, but we've got a phone call saying, yeah, the guy can't fix it. So he's had to refer it to the actual company, Indiset. So I'm just waiting on a phone call from them, and they're normally pretty good, apparently. They're normally out, sometimes if they phone you in the morning, they can be out on that same afternoon. You have to bear with me, I'm just looking at something up on the wall over there. I've got a funny feeling, I think I know what it is, and my partner will freak out if she comes in and sees it. I'll have to get rid of that in a minute. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, so they're normally pretty good. If they ring you on the morning, they could normally be out that same afternoon, or if not, the next day. So, and to be honest, I've even spoken to them on the phone, and they've said, yeah, we know what the problem is. All you have to do is reset the motherboard, but that's where the problem is. The motherboard is located right at the right at the fucking front of the damn thing, and you have to go in through the back, lift the lid off, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm paying for an extended warranty as it is, which covers literally everything that goes wrong with it. And the good news is, if that can't be repaired, then I get, a whopping 20% off a brand new one. It's a big saving. So yeah, yeah. So that happened. That was not fun. That pissed me off, because at first I thought it was our chest freezer that broke down. Oh God, no. The thing's half full. What the fuck are we gonna do? All that food. We've got no room in the other freezer part of the fridge freezer. And to say I was getting stressed, I was kicking things. I was in a fucking fit. I really was. But yeah. And then Saturday happened, didn't it? Yes. What a waste of fucking money that was. As you saw, my Sun and Norwich review. That's the sort of thing I'm going with now. But I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Yes, and that was just fucking diabolical, Oh, the less said about that, the better. But I suppose got to keep fingers crossed for this Saturday, back to basics and all that. Yeah. So what's happening this week? Well, not really much channel-wise. Gonna get a couple of videos out. Most of them around football, because I've decided that that's the sort of road I'm gonna go down. Giving my opinion of literally all things Sunderland. There's not really that many people that sort of go into detail massively on YouTube about it. Obviously A.F.C have their own YouTube channel as well, so it's yeah, it's something I want to do, because it's a good way of venting frustration out as well. That is bugging me up there. Sorry. So yeah, that's the sort of thing I'm going to do, but obviously I need to need to work out how I'm gonna go about doing that, because I kind of want a mixture of gaming and that on the same channel, if that makes sense, instead of splitting it off into two. So, you know, wham, there's a football one, wham, there's a gaming one, you know. And if you have it into two, then it means people are going to have to, you know, especially with the new YouTube browser on the phones, they've changed everything. You have to go back out of a channel, you have to start right from the beginning again to scroll down to get there. And it's a damn nightmare. So instead of having two channels where you go into one, watch a video, you have to scroll back and, you know, find the other channel, it's all going to go into one channel. Nice and simple, easily done, which will be great. So yeah, that's going to be happening. I'm kind of hoping if I can twist my partner's arm. I know Christmas is just around the corner. Kind of hoping to get a decent microphone and maybe a decent webcam that I can hopefully get full HD with. It's going to need a bit of arm twisting. So then again, I suppose, yeah, because money's not so much too tight at the minute, if you know what I mean. It's kind of been tight because with the kids' birthdays coming up, you know, we've sort of had to watch what we spend because we wanted to get this and we wanted to get that for them, you know. So yeah, there's not much else really to tell you guys. Obviously, I won't be going to the football this Saturday. I will be watching it though, in the local pub. So I can still get my review there. You know, it's all sorted. There's nothing wrong with that, which is good, which I'm happy about. Yeah, I just, you know, I mean, I'll talk more about it in the preview video, but more commitment, more spine, more backbone. Yeah, I said it, a team of grandmas could do a fucking better job with Zimmer frames, and there's nothing being sexist there either. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm going to be working on sort of what days what's going to come out. You know, the gaming. Ideally, I would like to maybe get a video out every day for it. You know. But on certain days have the gaming video, so it's sort of on the side, and the main video would be football revolved, you know, sort of around that way, and then any other given day would be devoted to sort of gaming, you know. So that's the route I'm sort of going to go down. I will say with the review videos, the preview videos are fine. It'll be a Thursday or Friday. It'll come out, done. That's fine. You know, or a Friday, Saturday, depending if it's a Sunday or a Monday kickoff sort of thing, which is fine. Oh, that came out nowhere. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm gonna with the review, that'll either come out the same day after the match, depending on work though. That's the only downside that I've got. So it might come out the day of the match, which is what I'm gonna ideally be aiming for, or it might come out the day after. Which is still a review, because a review is something after, so that's fine, you know, which is good. So yeah, that's sort of what I'm going to go down, guys. Yeah, other than that, it's not goodbye. We shall simply just have more coffee together very soon.